What's going on? What's up with this light?
I turned it out a little bit. It helps me get a good picture. Can I get your name and your badge number?
Well, what's going on?
Just videotaping.
I can't even see you. Videotaping for what?
Collie Bill check Corpus here, guys. Second location for tonight, we're going to hit the Ingleside Police Department in Ingleside, Texas. Kind of a quiet, chilly night. Let's see if they respect our rights.
Hello, Monica.
This looks like the entrance to the police department here, guys.
It's open.
Is it?
Yeah. Take a look real quick. If anybody has seen any of my videos, y'all know I like the history part of all this. I think it's interesting. So yeah. Let's make this quick.
Go ahead and go in the lobby and see what's going on here.
You know what? Let me put my mask on. I didn't even think about that.
I'll take my temperature check.
Being courteous, people.
We're good.
Oh man. I love everything about it except the fucking blue line.
This is a really nice display.
So.
GPS activated.
Everybody practice social distancing. Yeah. Let's see what kind of cameras they got. Court procedures. Prescription overdose, over the counter.
Looks like the police department door right here.
We got some books up here for the kiddos. What we got?
GPS
Helping
activated.
out. Okay. Got some children's books.
I don't see any request forms or anything out here, though.
Dude, they got an ATM in here.
Well, you know, you gotta make that money.
Well,
Counseling. Just your normal forms, no kind of complaint forms or information forms or FOIA request forms or anything like that I can see in this lobby. And this side over here is the municipal court.
so to anybody that,
Hey, look, they're watching us.
hello, Tyler. Anybody that is going to watch my channel, y'all know I'm not against cops. I'm not anti-cop, I'm anti-bad cop. And I didn't see anything for open records.
Well, the only thing I saw was them saying that because of the COVID stuff going on right now, that they're waiving the fees for open records.
Okay. So
But I did
Part
not
of the
see a form.
reason why I wanted to go live is an audience while I do this. So King.
Excuse me?
Can I help y'all?
Let me get closer.
Let me get closer. Let me turn this light down so I don't blind you.
What's going on? What's up with this light?
I can turn it out a little bit. It helps me get a good picture. I get your name and your badge number?
What's going on?
Just videotaping.
I can't even see y'all. Videotaping for what?
So whatever I can see.
You can see. Oh, I'm just curious, like, what's going on?
Just checking out our lobby. See what's going on. See if you guys have request forms readily available to the public. All the normal kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
What's your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Calderon.
Badge number?
4130.
4130? Okay.
You can speak to my captain. He's here, though. 226.
Yeah, if he wants to come out and talk to us, we'll be walking around.
Okay, well, disregard. He's right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, bud. What's up?
Nothing. What's going on?
Just videotaping.
Enjoying the cool weather.
Exercising all right.
Can I get your name and badge number real quick, just for the record?
Badge number 203.
And your name?
Captain Gonzalez.
Nice to meet you.
And how are y'all?
Oh, not too bad. How are you guys doing tonight?
Doing good. Enjoying the weather.
Yeah, busy night or slow?
Yeah, it's been all right.
Not too bad?
Yeah, not too bad.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Social distancing. I thought I'd back up a little.
We got masks on.
I'm good. I'm not afraid of freaking COVID. If I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it.
I am.
One of those deals. Nah,
So
I
just
mean, I
videotaping?
don't want it, but if I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, no, just videotaping.
Oh, okay. All right. Good deal, man.
Checking out the police department. I like that little the display you guys have inside.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's pretty cool for the fallen officer.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Thought that was
man.
kind of nice, kind of neat. Is this a restricted parking lot?
It is, yes, sir.
Do you guys have signs up that say it's restricted?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't see any signs.
Yeah, there's some.
Yeah.
Well, if it was me, and this is just me throwing it out there, but if this was me coming up to the facility without officers being out here,
Mm-hmm.
and I see that the vehicles are out there like that, I might be interested in taking some pictures of the vehicles and just walk right through that gate. So,
Especially with nothing posted.
we actually had a conversation with another officer tonight,
Mhm.
not here, but at another facility, and you know, his argument for that was, hey, well, this is a restricted area, but at the same time, without the sign being there, you know, how are we supposed to know that? So, I don't know. My opinion, it would be nice to have the signs up right there at the entrance of the gate, and maybe that's something y'all could do, you know?
Yeah, just restricted area, authorized personnel only. And that right there, it eliminates any question of anybody walking through that gate. Because right now I can walk through that gate and you're like, hey, it's restricted. I'm like, well, there's no sign. And then you're like, well, you're trespassing. And I'm like, well, there's no sign. You know, you could trespass me or whatever, fight it in court, but there's no signs. So it really wouldn't hold up very well.
But that's pretty much it. We just we passed by. We saw the police department here. We just wanted to, you know, take some pictures and stuff.
I want to see if you guys have any cool cars. A lot of the police departments have, you know, cool cars. They have over Portland, they got a Hummer, and Corpus, they got an awesome freaking Jeep.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That Jeep was killer.
that Jeep was awesome. That Jeep was awesome. I got some video of that out. But it was a pretty cool Jeep. That Hummer wasn't too bad either. So
Here's my card in case.
just a little hobby.
Yeah, no worries.
gets,
Here's my card in case I need
Oh,
something.
thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
It gets
Let me show it to my audience here.
yeah, it gets me out there, gets me walking around, enjoying the weather, losing some weight. So
Yeah,
it's like
they doing the
it's
same.
funny. It's like exercising and exercising. So
Doing the same, exactly. Well, good deal, man.
but yeah, we just figured we'd come check you guys out, see how you guys are doing.
No worries.
If we were looking for a complaint form, how would we get that? Because I didn't
Not
see.
that we have a complaint. I just
No.
throw it out there. Not that we have a
Yeah,
complaint.
you can
or
come.
anything.
You can come file it here
Yeah,
at the police
because
department.
I didn't see anything in the lobby.
We have them in the back. We
Okay,
have,
they're in the
yeah,
back.
we'll give them to you. for
Information
forms.
request forms,
Yeah.
all that good stuff is back there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just have to ask the dispatch.
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
guarantee.
There's always somebody there at dispatch.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
always
I mean,
somebody
that's-
in the front lobby.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Like, just curious questions that I like to ask.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is what I do for fun.
No, no worries. Everybody's got a hobby, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Mine just consists of cameras, taking
man.
pictures.
All right. Good deal, guys. I hope you have a good night, okay? Be
All right, you
careful.
too.
Have a safe night.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Calder Brown, is that a normal, is that like, is that like one of these is like normal name, like a bad name, a big name, a lot of our videos is a valid, Calder Brown, little like a lot of families have. I know somebody that has that last name, that's fine. And that is not something I know.
It's not as common down here, I guess.
Yeah, the majority of them that I know are either down in Brownsville area or out of Texas.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you, Americans.
But yeah, like look at if you look it up at this like the fence right here,
From another department.
there's no signs.
But I appreciate you. Appreciate
No, I
it.
just didn't, I was coming, I just saw lights and I was like, what's going on there? Like, what are we doing?
Pretty much we're doing a movie just for our own personal use.
Alright.
But yeah, like see this is what I'm talking about though. There's not a sign out here that tells people stay out of there.
Well, the only sign that they have right now is stop.
Uh-huh.
They had it open for a reason, they're gonna close it again.
Okay.
So that in itself should be enough to
Well, yeah.
be like, okay, never mind.
Yeah, if it's closed.
I'll bring it up, make sure that they put that up.
Yeah, like I said, just a sign that says authorized personnel only, and that's all you need. And that right there eliminates any question of who belongs back there and who doesn't.
Right, no, I understand that.
And like I said, we don't do this to pick on cops, stuff like that. I mean, I like to find good officers, and officers are doing the right thing, and I like to bring up things like that you know, make y'all's job easier. Because if someone does, there's a lot of us out there, a lot of people that do what we do, and some like to antagonize. I'm not here to antagonize. I want y'all's natural reactions.
Right.
And you know, I like to bring up things like that people don't even really think of, but it's you know, it's a good question. It's kind of hard to tell people to get out of there and legally do anything about it with no signage.
Right, no, I
So,
understand that.
It just kind of eliminates that problem. But
Right.
I appreciate your time.
No problem.
Awesome, thank you.
Right.
Respectful and guys met us like the other one did earlier this evening. So, can't really complain. I mean,
I want to get a good shot of this car over here.
I'm just taking a couple of quick shots with my static cam. So that's it, guys.
And this guy's is Ingleside, Texas.
I'm not
They're
gonna.
very respectful.
I'm not gonna keep y'all.
They answered our questions.
Like I said, just stuff to connect. But yeah, I just wanted to.
That's a cool car.
Get y'all on here just in case.
I think that's a
That is that. We are in a small town, and something like something like that happened all the way out here. Nobody was down here. From what we can see in the back, without going in there, obviously it's restricted. So it looked like they had probably a good 15, 20 cars back here. And from what we can see from the distance, most of the vehicles look like they're pretty good shape. I always compare them to New
Okay.
Oasis County. You know that?
I compare everything in Oasis County.
Oh my God, man! That
You know
one
the
car
bumpers
with
that the other
bumpers
cars
fall
at
out,
Oasis
I
County are
cannot put that
falling
away.
off.
Are they?
Yes, it's sad. We went over there, and just the amount of dirt like on the cars, you'd be embarrassed to drive it. Just the amount of dirt, you couldn't even see out the damn windows. And then you start looking at one, the bumper's hanging off, and it's like, fix that stuff. Like,
Take care of
the
Right.
public pays taxes for you guys to have nice equipment to drive. Take care of it, wash it, and take pride in it. Not
Yeah.
really much else.
I mean, our tax dollars are the reason why they have that vehicle to begin with. If they take care of it, it lasts longer. I mean, they're just going to run through that vehicle and just go buy another.
Right.
And so
I'm glad to see you're
it's just
wearing
the
an
way-
American flag without a thin blue line. Without a thin blue line. The thin blue line has an extremely bad rap.
Yes.
Yeah, at this
And-
point.
Yeah, a lot of officers don't understand what we're talking about when we say that, but it just really has a bad rap. People think of it no better than the mafia. Officers that are going to protect officers and not do the right thing when it comes to maybe arresting a bad officer. Because there are bad officers out there. No one's naive here.
Right.
There are bad officers out there. And when officers are protecting bad officers is where good officers become bad officers. And that's why we do what we do.
No, I understand that.
We like to spotlight good officers and we like to hammer the bad officers.
Well, I mean, it has to be done.
It really does, because
Everybody needs to be taken accountable,
Well-
accountable for what they're doing.
exactly, and it makes you guys' job more difficult when you have bad officers out there. Because how many people do you approach a day that are afraid of you
Oh,
because you're a police officer?
right.
You should be afraid of your police officers because your police officers should be there to help you, but there's such a bad rap with police officers because of the bad apples that it makes you guys' job hard, and it puts you guys in danger when there's really no need for that.
No, exactly.
There needs to be more training, more accountability.
So what I say in a lot of my videos is I'm not anti-cop. I'm really not. I mean, I feel bad when I see an officer get hurt in the line of duty, stuff like that. What I say repeatedly is I'm not anti-cop, I'm anti-bad cop. And so, like, obviously you figured out what we're doing now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of what the First Amendment auditors do, they go out there and they're just checking to see if people are respecting their rights. And the way that y'all came out and talked to us, cordial, and we had no issue with that.
Yeah, and as simple as you say, hey, could your light's kind of blinding me a little bit. I understand. I'm not here to blind you. Let me turn it down a little bit. If you would have came out here and you would have flipped your light at me though, I would have gave you all of that. And I would have gave you all of this.
You would have done it back.
And you'd be like, turn your light off. We'll turn yours off. Let's not blind each other. We can have a cordial conversation. That is a little bright. My bad. I turned it up to look at the cars.
Yeah, I'm like,
My bad. But I think we're gonna get out of here. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate you guys being respectful and being really good. I mean, I think you guys passed.
oh, well,
And-
thanks.
And
I can't complain.
Yeah.
Like I said, we've been doing this for a little bit now, and we've run into some cops where they just give us complete attitude, not trying to understand the citizen side of things. Like I said earlier tonight, we didn't have a good experience, and that officer, as soon as we entered the property, I mean, wanted to give us directives. And then when we were trying to explain that, hey, you don't have signs up that say that this is a restricted area, that's private property, or that it's no trespassing, he wants to roll his eyes and snicker, and we don't need that. The thing is, you work for us. We're the citizens. They're the reason why we have a job, or you know what I mean.
No, I understand what you're saying.
But like you said, like we didn't have any issue with you guys. I'd give it a pass.
Professional.
So, but that's me. And as long as you're doing this every day and being cordial with the citizens, and I understand you're going to run into some bad apples here and there, just the same as we're going to run into some bad apples. But as long as you do your job, you got my respect.
Yeah, and I understand law enforcement. I really do. I'm ex-law enforcement. I'm not going to tell you what department I work for.
Wait,
But I'm ex-law enforcement, and
Yeah, Tyler, that
it's
makes
really
it true.
easy to get into that mentality that everybody's bad and everybody's a criminal, and the the way you guys approached us, that's the way that you approach everybody, and then you're going to have less people afraid of you, less problems. You know, you're gonna have your assholes out there, but you're gonna have less problems that way, because not everybody's criminals.
No,
Not everybody
yeah.
out doing things are criminals. You know, like us, we're out here taping. We might look like thugs, whatever, but I have no criminal record. I used to wear a badge.
Oh.
I mean, look at this guy. But no, I appreciate your time and appreciate the conversation. It was
No,
a
no
good
problem.
conversation, and I think we'll mosey on and maybe harass the fire department.
Well,
Well, I just wanted to take a couple of pictures
Yeah, probably
through,
not.
through the window. There's
Yeah, we're gonna look in the.
those,
Everybody likes
those
fire
older
trucks.
fire engines, man. I mean,
Yeah, everybody likes fire trucks.
once again, I appreciate
Those
it.
firefighters get all the credit, don't they?
I'm not gonna say anything.
Have a good night.
You too.